What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up! How you guys doing? Now, these are one of these types of videos where it's a lot different and a lot more, I would like to say, outside the box. Especially because, you know, just being upfront, I'm not like a political type of dude or anything that just involves politics. I honestly like to stay away from, just for the simple fact is because I'm not educated, you know what I'm saying, to the point where I understand it fully enough. But if you haven't been sleeping under a rock, there's been something that's been going on the past week ever since this has happened. And you don't necessarily have to be involved in the politics. You don't even have to have any information about politics whatsoever. Now, first off and foremost, I want to say RIP to this young king named George Floyd. If you guys don't know, now you will know. He was literally murdered in Minnesota, Indianapolis, by an officer. I don't know his full. I think it's like Derek Chauvin or some shit like that. He was murdered. This was not a you know, anything if, ands, or buts about it. He was just flat out murdered. The cop put his knee on this man's head. While there was three other officers, you know, three other officers around, you know what I'm saying? The officers were nowhere near in danger, you know what I'm saying? And he just literally murdered in cold blood, you know what I'm saying? Broad daylight. Seeing this happen and exactly when this took place and everything like that, it took some time for me to necessarily figure out how I wanted to come on camera and address this, because I feel like I have the right to address something like this, of this matter, because I have a platform, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like other people need to be aware of things like this. A reason it took me a little bit for me to come on camera to really necessarily say something is because I didn't want to, how can I say it, come on and come off, you know what I'm saying, too, and rub somebody off the wrong way. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's time for a change, man. You know what I'm saying? It's time for a change, you know, and anybody that's right now, you know what I'm saying, fighting for this, you know what I'm saying, battle and fighting this, you know what I'm saying, this race war that still exists today, you know what I'm saying, you're getting the biggest W of your life, you know what I'm saying? I feel like as long as you're not, you know, remember, keyword, as long as you're not hurting other people to a point like you're killing them to that point, you know what I'm saying, everybody is taking a W fighting for this, because this shit has been going on for a long ass time, bro. It's been going on for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, you know what I'm saying, seeing shit like this, I'm not saying that I've seen another man get kneed just like the way Mr. George Floyd was, but where I was growing up, you know, you deal with a lot of different, you know what I'm saying, racist police officers, you deal with a lot of crooked cops, you know, and this is just something that you continuously see every day. And when you see that, you honestly become numb, you know, but I can't even be numb to something like this, man, because I feel like I have to voice my opinion on this. The one biggest thing I definitely want to say towards us, anybody that's fighting, you know what I'm saying, for this tragic situation that happened, make sure you be safe out there. Make sure you're being sanitary. Make sure you wear your mask. You know what I'm saying? You know, because not even with this COVID stuff, you know, there's other sicknesses and illnesses and diseases out there. You always want to stay 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? George Floyd, you will never be forgotten. I definitely wanted to just come on the camera and pay my honors and respect. And not even with just George Floyd, you know. There's a lot of other people that we still cannot forget, you know, such as the Trayvon Martin, you know what I'm saying, situation. Ever since that situation happened, it's really been having my eyes open and making sure, you know, to being safe out there, you know what I'm saying, with, you know, the police brutality and everything. Because even for that example, the Trayvon Martin situation, you know, that literally could have been me. I was that kid in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, with the, you know, hoodie on, going to the corner store, you know, when I wanted to get something, you know. And it's just like, at the end of the day, it has to be an end to something that's been going on for a long ass time. Like I said, anybody that's protesting and, you know, fighting for this, the right, and fighting for justice, you're taking the biggest W of your life. All I ask to make sure is everybody, make sure you stay safe out there, you know what I'm saying, because George Floyd would not want anybody else, you know what I'm saying, to fall victim to what had happened, you know what I'm saying, in a similar situation. For everybody that's going on out there, man, it's literally everybody, you know what I'm saying, against all racist people, man. That's another thing I definitely want to put out there, man. It's just not a race war between. This is what the, you know, the media and some of the people in the government want. They want people to have a, you know what I'm saying, a black versus white race war. This is not what's supposed to happen. This is supposed to be everybody against racist people. You know what I'm saying? Racist people come in all types of colors, shapes, and sizes. You know what I'm saying? So the only way we can beat this racism is if everybody comes together and do not let up off the pedal. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you still move smart. You know what I'm saying, with how you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Still take that W, still take that, you know what I'm saying, that right for justice, and never give up and never forget about not only just George Floyd, but the past, you know what I'm saying, police brutality incidents. You know what I'm saying? And America is going to have no choice but to change. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have no choice but to change. Remember, everybody, treat everybody equal. You know what I'm saying? This stuff, like I said, tough times only last temporary. You know what I'm saying? Tough times never last. Tough people do.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Just want to talk about the situation that's going on right now with the current events, man. Everybody see it all on social media. You see it on Twitter. You see it on Instagram. You see it on YouTube. It's the George situation. I mean, right before this, man, we had the Almond situation. We had a Trayvon situation. There's so many. It's about time, man. It's about time. I myself can't even watch the full George video because I picture myself, that could be you, that could be me, my uncle, my dad, your uncle, your dad, anybody, anyone of your relatives. Somebody just sitting on your neck and stopping you from breathing while you crying for help. It's sad, and justice do need to be served. With the riots and everything going on, you got riots, you got people out there protesting, and a lot of people asking why. We're sick and tired of it. Me being black, y'all, there's certain things that I've been limited to. There's certain opportunities that I didn't have because of my skin color. And it's me right now with what I'm doing with the entertainment business on social media. There's so many things I could say, y'all, but all I'm going to tell you guys is a little bit of just brief. Just the other day, y'all, I left Target. I was in the parking lot at 9 o'clock. Had my hoodie on. So I got outside, had my hoodie on. Parking lot almost empty. Down here in Louisiana, down south. And the kids pull up in a truck. They roll their window down. They call me the N-word and just went on the gas. And, you know, and they let the black charcoal, you know, whatever it's called. That happens so much down here. So much. Even just me just growing up, y'all. You guys know, bro, I don't look at people for their color. I might make a little bit of jokes, and you know, whatever it is, but it's all for humor. But you guys already know my history, man. My friends, my people that I'm around all the time. I don't see people as their color. I see people for their true self, or how they make me feel, or how I make them feel. You ever like just walk in a store and just feel like you've been stalked the whole time because of your skin color? You ever just went inside a store, like probably one of your friends, a Caucasian friend, and they make a joke like, you know, like, bro, they staring out on you, bro, you know what I mean? And you both laugh, but inside you know it's fucked up. But you just laugh with your homeboy because you know, like that's the humor, you know, what I have, you know. But it's like, it's crazy the fact that you can see it, and I'm living through it. You feel me? And let's not put that my friend in like that, man. You know, because it's just how the humor we go through, man. The other day, I got pulled over in California because I turned left signal thing, the yield, the wrong way, the wrong time or whatever it is. It was green. I guess I went right away or whatever it is. I got pulled over, but I was shaking. I was shaking, and I was nervous, man, because I didn't know what to expect. And when I went to the parking lot, I didn't turn my blinker on. He went by my car to me, rolled my window down, and he said, sir, you know, you did 2 violations, man. You did a violation back there and a violation right here, man. And I said, man, look at my license plate, man. I said, I'm nervous, man. I don't know what to expect. I'm from Louisiana, bro. We don't know what to expect when we get pulled over by cops, man. How many of you guys went out to a nightlife and just see a cop just beating up one of your brothers just because he intoxicated? Or he got a little bit of anger, knowing that they roughing him up for no reason. You see it, we all see it, but it just that it's a norm. Which is like, it's like we just sit back and we just accept it because like this is the reality that we living in. I'm tired of the shit, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being judged by my skin tone. It's just no justice, no peace. This man right here, life been taken, bro, because he was black. And that could have been you, and that could have been me. It's like every time you watch the video, man, it's like, what could he done different? What could he done different to protect his life? When he's crying that he can't breathe. He begging for mercy. And this ain't the first case. Look at Trayvon Martin, man. The dude is out. The gun went auctioned off. People use it just like it's a trophy. This is wrong and injustice. Period. Point blank. And I'm so happy this right here is going on, man, because it's like I feel like just all the anger I have, and just it's like I'm free to express it now because I'm not the only person now. You feel me? And I hate to be like just strong and emotional right now, y'all, but these things right here is just like things we face daily, man. It's just things we face daily. And, you know, just seeing all the protesters out there, man, and just, you know, seeing everybody just coming together, man. I love it. It makes my, like my stomach just warm, man. Because, like, they tired of seeing themselves. Other races, other colors, they're tired of seeing themselves. You feel me? But I'll tell you guys what I don't like, man. The looting. That's not what I'm standing for. That's not why we should be justifying, you know, his death. It's for a reason, man. It's for a change. We tired of it. We should have been done this right here. And there will be a change. This is wrong, injustice. It's not enough. This is not enough. I wouldn't even want to raise a child with this going on, man. Or or just have my child numb to racism. And you know where I'm coming from, man. We all got, even if you're not black, you know what I'm talking about, man. You see it. You know it's unfair. It's time to do something about it. No justice, no peace. Prayers to, man, George family. I can only imagine what they're going through, and they seeing this death over and over on social media. Let's have respect for their family, man. We shouldn't be out there robbing these stores like this right here, y'all. Let's have respect for their family. I just had to vent out, y'all. It's hard to explain, man. Cause this is just years of like just turning my head on it. Just opportunities I didn't get because I know because of my skin tone, or I didn't act a proper way compared to the next person, even though they may use more profanity or whatever it is. It happens. It happens. It's just like you just gotta turn your head on it. Thank y'all for watching the videos, man. You guys be safe out there, man. If you go out there and protest, man, be safe. Do it for a reason. It's not go out there and rob the store. Let's not go out there and be violent to them. But I mean, then again, I see kind of both sides to it. If I pick my homeboy up, right, off the corner or whatever it is, I pick him up and he might have a weapon on him or something like this, right? I drop him up at the gas station. He go rob or whatever it is. I don't know what happened, right? I don't know what happened, whatever crime he do, right? And I could drop him off back at his crib, right? If he get caught, when he get caught, they gonna charge me for guilty association, right? Guilty by association. And so I'm not saying all cops are bad, but it's like they gonna charge us for guilty by association. The cops should be the exact same way. You feel where I'm coming from? And not all cops are bad. I know some personally that's not bad. The system is corrupted, it's bad, and it's time for a change, man. No justice, no peace.
A Karen moment that had happened, and I don't know how many of y'all have seen this or heard of this, but let me read this out to y'all because I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna know what's going on. And this is someone specifically I bought up. This Instagram I bought up specifically because so many people were missing the point about this video. Yo, I appreciate you, fam. So PETA posted this. It's been all around, but PETA is a specific page I wanted to acknowledge for posting it because they got this shit right. Like, this says disgusting all around. Basically, it's a video. This lady was walking her dog and she didn't have a leash on it. And a dude walked up and was like, he was telling her to put a leash on her goddamn dog because that's what she's supposed to do. And she fucking, so look at it. Listen to this, bro. PETA says disgusting all around. Look at the way she's yanking the dog. Amy Cooper's racism, speciesism, and entitlement put both the man and her dog in serious danger. This is how she reacted after being reminded to leash her dog. Reportedly, the dog is now safe. So let's check this out so that people can get a better understanding of just what the fuck is going on. And let me mute this. Cause this shit, I was like, what the fuck? You be lurking.
FNG is so cool. I gotta get active in here now. FNG for life.
You do, bro. FNG. Now look. I want y'all to check this out.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking a picture and calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm in the ramble, and there is a man, African-American, he has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog. There is an African-American man, I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. And my... I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately. Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come.
Why? My question is, okay. You see how much she is overreacting This dude was standing still the whole time he had the video on. Standing still the whole time he had the video on. Had he not recorded, this nigga would have been going to jail, probably shot dead as well. He was standing still the whole time, and she's like literally making herself get out of breath, like, no, please help me. There's an African-American man. She's using that as she's using police, like she knows the police are fucking negligent when it comes to African-Americans and shit like that. She's using that as a fucking weapon. She's saying, I'm gonna tell the police that an African-American is harassing me, is assaulting me, is threatening me. She's using that as a weapon. Not only that, she's yanking her dog all around, choking the fuck out of the dog and shit. So who knows how she's treating the goddamn dog. But it just shows her as a person. But it also shows other people as well, because when this video was posted, when this video was first posted, where I initially seen it, it was somewhere on Twitter. The main thing people were talking about was the dog. They didn't notice any of the shit she was saying about this black man just asking her to put a goddamn leash on her dog. No one addressed. The only thing people were talking about was like, oh my God, I feel so bad for the dog, man. Da, 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 da. I'm like, yo, did you hear the video, or did you just watch it with like the audio off? Because like, yeah, that's fucked up what she's doing to the dog. But my nigga, did you just hear what she tried to do to this black dude at all? And that's why when I came across PETA talking about this, I was like, yo, obviously PETA, they care about animals and shit like that. So it would have been like, I was expecting them to just be talking about the dog, and then, you know, that would be it. But they said this is disgusting all around. Look at the way she's yanking the dog. Amy Cooper's racism, speciesism, whatever the fuck that word is, and entitlement put both the man and her dog in danger. Addressing the fact that, bro, she literally put this nigga in danger. She knew what she was doing. She intentionally put him in danger. She wanted something to happen to him. She did that shit on purpose. And I commend PETA for fucking addressing this shit the way it should be addressed. And I don't think this nigga was like paying attention. He said, wow, no comments on her behavior, just the dog's treatment. This is why I have no sympathy for animals, because people like y'all have none for human decency. I don't know what's going on with this dude. They definitely addressed the fact that like both of the things were wrong. And you know, her racism, her clear racism, they definitely addressed that. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Okay, like it's not fuck animals because of that. Like it's obviously like, yo, did you not hear what she's saying about this dude? But at the same time, it's like, bro, do you not see what she's doing about the dog? Like, I'm not putting the dog's feelings to the side. Like that shit's fucked up. But my niggas, PETA definitely addressed both of these. So like, this nigga just, I don't know what's going on with him. I guess he just had a bad day at the office or something like that, bro. I guess he had a bad day at the office. But we get hit with a double whammy, because that's not the only thing circulating in the news today. I don't know if you guys have known, but another cop has killed a black man, and yeah, you know, the worst that happened is he lost his job. And this is something I had to tweet about. I was like, imagine you kill someone at your job. Imagine you kill someone at your job, and the worst thing you have to worry about is, oh shit, am I gonna get fired? You don't gotta worry about if you're gonna go to jail. You don't have to worry about none of this. You just gotta think, oh fuck, am I gonna lose my job, bro? Am I gonna get reassigned? Am I gonna have to go on a leave, absent leave, da 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 da? So look, where is it at? Here we go. Let's read this. This is the story on it, because people love to say, well, what did he do? What did he do? He had to be resisting. Maybe if you guys would just listen to the cops, people wouldn't shoot you and things like that. Okay. Look. A police statement said officers were responding to a forgery in progress. Officers were advised that the suspect was sitting on top of a blue car and appeared to be under the influence. The statement said 2 officers arrived and located the suspect, a male believed to be in his 40s, in his car. He was ordered to step from his car. So he's under the influence, and he's on his car, or he's in his car. It says was sitting on top of a car. So I'm guessing when they got the call, he was sitting on top of his car. And then when they got there, he was in the car. So after he got out, he physically resists officers. That's what these, that's what the people who really try to stand up for these police officers love to throw out. Well, was he resisting? I mean, maybe if he listened to the cops, none of this malarkey would happen. It's, the rules are there to be followed. Like, if they give you a command, you must abide by all of them. That's what they love to say. So look, he resisted officers. But listen to this part. Listen to this part, you dumb, ignorant fucks. Officers were able to get the suspect into handcuffs and noted he appeared to be suffering medical distress. Officers called for an ambulance, according to the statement. The man died soon after, the statement said. The man died soon after. The statement said, adding, "At no time were weapons of any type used by anyone involved in this incident. Body-worn cameras were on and activated during this incident." If you don't know what happened, I believe it will tell you right here, bro. And there's a video. I can't show the whole video because I don't know if in the video that's where the man dies or if he just goes unconscious, because he has the knee, like the cop has the knee in the neck, and then like he blacks out or passes away, and then he goes in the ambulance, and then he was confirmed. But let's see. Arandano said at a press conference Tuesday that the FBI will lead an investigation into the incident due to the possible civil rights violation. The man who died was identified as George Floyd. R.I.P. George Floyd. A prominent civilian rights and personal injury attorney who said he had been hired by Floyd's family. We all watched the horrific death of George Floyd on video as witnesses begged the police officer to take him into the police car and get off of his neck. Crump said in a statement, "This abusive, excessive, and inhumane use of force cost the life of a man who was being detained by the police for questioning about a non-violent charge. They got a call that he was intoxicated on top of his car." If you already know he's intoxicated, he's not going to be the most coherent person, bruh. But, I guess that's not what officers are thinking like. I guess they are thinking, they heard he was black and was like, "Oh, God, we got to be careful, man. We just got to start, killing people." Okay, so look at this. 2 of the officers involved have been relieved of duty status. Oh, my God, that's so bad. That's justice nowadays, yo. How crazy is that you can kill a human being and justice is when they lose their job? Justice is when they lose their job. So 2 of the officers involved have been relieved of their duty status. Aradado said the officers are still receiving pay, which I didn't even know until just now, but have no law enforcement duties. The officers are still receiving pay. Oh, but we're so glad that they lost their jobs. You kill someone in the line of duty, and then you get a paid vacation. What is going on, bro? What the fuck is going on? The video captured by Darnella Frazier begins with the man, who was black, groaning and repeatedly saying, "I can't breathe," to the officer who has a knee in the man's neck. The officer is white. Like how they just said. The officer is white, by the way. We got to throw that in there, right? Please, the man pleads, "I can't breathe." And continues to moan. Big Baller D, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. An officer keeps insisting he get in the car while the man repeatedly says he can't. Thank you so much for the sub. My stomach hurts. My neck hurts. Everything hurts. I need water or something. Please. Please. I can't breathe. Officer, I cannot breathe. I cannot Breathe. That was followed by more groaning. So he's pleading and he's begging. He's pleading and he's begging.
Shouts out to I Am Dante.
An ongoing commentary permeated by cursing. A male onlooker says, "That's bullshit, bro. You're stopping his breathing right there." Bro.
Chopper Ace donated $5. How you doing, King?
I'm doing all right, man. Oh, these are backed up. Hold on 1 second. You're stopping his breathing right there. Bro, get him off the ground. Bro, you're being a bum right now. The man says the officer is enjoying that. He's a bum, bro. You could have put him in the car by now. He's not resisting or nothing. You're enjoying it. Look at you. Your body language. You bum. You know that's bogus right now. What is going on? Like, one, he has his body camera. He has the body camera on. And there's someone recording him. They don't even care if they're being recorded anymore, bro. They don't even care if they're being recorded anymore. Now I'm going to show this video. And I'll stop it before it gets too much. Just to show, like, the point. The whole point. And so that it really drives home, bro. A lot of people are like, yo, bro, don't do this, don't do that. Bro, this shit needs to be shown. This shit needs to be shown. This shit needs to be talked about. People want to cover this shit up. It's too much, this, that, and the third. But, bro, this shit's fucked up. This shit is so fucked up, bro. I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'm just going to show the part where he's still talking. Because he's clearly alive. This shit's still wrong, though.
I cannot breathe. You just a grown... You're a tough guy. You're a tough guy, huh? I say you're a tough guy. You're not even resisting arrest, bro.
His whole nose.
How fucked up is that, bro? You clearly hear this man. He's telling you, he's pleading with you, bro. I cannot fucking breathe. Get off of me. And this dude just has his knee in the side of his neck. Feeling oh so bold, bro. Feeling oh so bold, oh so powerful, bro. Oh so bold, oh so powerful, bro. These fucking cops,
Shouts out
bro.
to I Am Dante.
These fucking cops, bro. And it's just like, bruh. Imagine the worst thing you have to worry about is cops. Like, imagine the worst thing you have to worry about after you kill somebody is just losing your job. Like, that's, and you still get paid. It's like a paid vacation. I don't know. That shit's crazy to me, and I had to share that. I definitely had to talk about it because, bro, that shit's like, that shit's absolutely wild to me, yo. Absolutely wild, bro.
If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
But we're gonna go ahead and change the pace. Look at this. This happened to be in the goddamn queue. We're gonna change the pace. We're gonna check out this Lil Yachty video out.